So the mobile coop build is completed. I'm gonna have to clean the garage up before I start my next project in the garage, the project that needs to be in the garage. I've got another project I just finished. It was a real quick one, but we had a fountain over here on the side of our cabin that I had gotten my wife quite a while ago, but I've got to fix it. I'll show you that. And we bought like a pan to put in its place until I get this fixed, because I've got to get some parts for it to make it work right. So I'll show you both, and it'll be real quick. Go ahead and turn the camera. Okay, so here's the original fountain that I got my wife quite a while ago. The water pump isn't big enough on it that we put on there, because the original pump went out a while back. And the tube and pipe needs to be replaced. So I've got to get parts and fix that and get it going right. So in the meantime, what we've got, she found this at Lowe's, this little tub. I don't know if you can see the tub. But I went ahead and took a lot of the rock that we had, that we took out of the cabin and from around the property, and I just stacked it up. I don't know if it looks somewhat natural. I think it looks pretty good. Let's just kind of did that, and we're going to put a solar powered fountain pump in this one to keep the water moving around. I'm going to get that done. So this pump, and hopefully I can get this in, it comes with a bag of little parts, depending on how you want the water to spray out the top. And here's the actual pump, and it's actually on right now, trying to pump, because I've got it out in sunlight. So we go ahead and get this thing in water, and that way it won't burn out. So that's with nothing on it right now, and I've got the clear plastic film on there still. Knowing my wife, I know she's going to want this thing to spray really, really high. So we'll do this. And I think I'm gonna go with this pattern. So let's put that on. And there it is. Now that's without having it in the sun all day long. Once it's in the sunlight a little longer, I think it'll be better. So I'm going to spray the rocks down as well, make them look a little different. And I guess I'll take the film off of it. But it's going to be easy enough for me to, all I got to do is move the top layer of rocks back, and I can take this and just tip it, and then set it back down, put the rocks back on. Should be fairly easy. And the camera person is done making dessert, so I promise this time not to dig into it beforehand. And our hens are just going crazy over here. Don't know why. I probably could have kept this film on here. I don't think it would have hurt it, but I want it off. I want to make it do its thing. Okay, so a little update to the fountains that we have. This one here, the original solar water sprayer, really wasn't doing anything because this corner only gets sunlight part of the day. So we bought one that you can plug in, and as you can see, it does pretty good. It's got lights on it as well, so it shows up pretty good in the evening. The older fountain, we moved it from this position and put it over here by our peach tree. As you can tell, the solar sprayer isn't doing anything in this one. It periodically will spray a little bit, but it doesn't do much. See, just did it. We're going to move this at some point to another spot that it has lots of sunlight. I'm pretty sure those little guys, if you can see that squirrel over there right past my truck, but they're enjoying all the water features that we have. So anyhow, just a short update to the video for the fountain.